This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Stormberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're now home getting ready for a trip. So today I want to do a Sunday driver with the Lexus RZ 450e. This is more or less the same as the Toyota. It has a little bit more powerful motor, over 300 horsepower if I remember correctly. But it should be more efficient because it has better aerodynamics than the Toyota BZ4X. This is 0.263 drag coefficient, whereas the Toyota is 0.277. And we have Yokohama tires, Advan V61 and 235/60 18 in front and then 255/55 18 in the rear. So staggered, but kind of balloon tires, should be efficient. So, you know, I never got to test the Toyota in a Sunday drive, or we should call it maybe the eco run. How efficient can it be when we drive it as, maybe not as slow as possible, that would be hypermaning, but in an efficient way where we try to follow the speed limits with some exceptions? Well, we'll try. So today we have nice warm weather, some clouds and stuff. Should be good for efficiency, right? We'll see. So I've charged the car to 100%. It is nice and cold in the garage, around 20 degrees Celsius. We can see the battery temperature. Well, actually, to my big surprise, the battery is camping at 26, huh? Seems like it didn't cool down that much from yesterday. You see it's 21 degrees here. It is warmer outside, possibly 25, 26. So today I tried to figure out where should I go. I've gone, wow, it is quite snappy, huh? I've gone some routes over here before and then over here and stuff. So this time I think I will just go via Elverum and then take Østerdal up here and then just turn around. Kind of boring, but whatever. This car cannot drive that far. You see, GOM claims 340 kilometers. That's after hammering on the motorway in the 1,000 kilometer challenge. I estimate that this car can actually drive around 350 to 400 only. So we'll see. Let's do all the preparation and then off we go. Oh wow, lovely day today. Some clouds, but mostly sunny. Yeah, temperature sensor might not have updated yet. It claims 23 degrees. I think it's going to be more than that. So we just head north now. I just set the waypoint. I will figure out later where we turn around. So that's 173 kilometers away from here. So yeah, I cruise at 80 kilometers per hour. This is the eco run. Remember that it is a test. Yeah, normally I go way faster when I'm not doing this kind of test. So yeah, all right. And then auto steer. Auto steer is actually working pretty well. I'm quite surprised, man. Well, I'm actually not that surprised because I know that it also works really well on the BZ. So many people they like to criticize and talk shit about Toyota. Maybe because Toyota also talk shit about EVs and that they don't want to focus on that. They want to go for the hydrogen dead end. But I mean, not gonna lie, this is actually a nice car. Yeah, I'm trying to be as honest as possible, and this is a nice car. Maybe the only problem is that it is kind of expensive. We are now at Minnesund, and over here the consumption is 131 watt-hour per kilometer. Whoa, that is amazing. Hey. Oh, look at that. Oh. I think it's time to say, Ioniq, go home. Okay, I meant Ioniq 5, yeah, Ioniq 5, not the classic Ioniq. Nothing beats classic Ioniq. Hail to the king. We just passed Espa, and I just realized now it's 2 in the afternoon. It is 28 degrees Celsius in the tarmac. Oh yeah, that's proper hot. And right now I'm just running on regular AC on whatever. Only fan is not possible, that'd be way too hot. But you can see here in car scanner that it only pulls, you say 0, this is AC consumption. Sometimes it pops to 350 watts and then it goes off again. So yeah, it doesn't really pull that much. And then the other day, see? And then the gain here is that when we have so high temperature, we actually have quite low drag. When, yeah, I mean, the propulsion part here is low. We are getting close to Elverum, and yeah, I mean, it's 110 zone here. I'm doing around 77 on GPS. I'm going under the speed limit. But is this a realistic test? Yes, absolutely, because right behind me I have a Toyota. He's been following me for a long time now. So yeah, seems like the Toyotas, they want to stick together and slowpoke. I don't know, we have nice autobahn over here. The Norwegian autobahn, you can go schnell, yeah, until you get caught by the polizei, but yeah, then you'd pay the tax and you keep going. Norway is so rich country anyway, we don't mind if you pay a little bit of tax, no problem. Okay, but I'll just keep driving now for the north in Elbilmek and then Østerdal, the East Valley. Wow, look at this, Glomma, Norway's longest river. It is quite, I'm not sure how to say it, it's quite full, you know? The water level is high, yeah, because of all the snow melting in the mountains and stuff. So I'm not sure why we have low electricity prices nowadays. It's based on Nord Pool. So is it also based on what's going on in Norway, or is it mostly just the rest of Europe also? But yeah, like today we have negative price. Actually, as we speak now, roughly, we have negative price on electricity. I only have to pay for the transportation fee, of course. So but it means that net price now with everything is around 3 euro cents per kilowatt hour. Huh? Isn't that cheap? Huh? That's why we have so many EVs here in Norway. But so far we have 137 watt-hour per kilometer. We have done about 180 kilometers and we are at 60%. So fortunately this is not going to be a too long test. So we'll see. I'm not sure when I will turn around. It's gonna happen soon and then we head back to Home. Well, we're here at the thumbnail spot, but also at the turnaround point. It seems like this car can go only around 400 kilometers. Yeah, I know, a car in 2024. Kona could do 500 kilometers, and that was even the 90 test. Okay, whatever. But yeah, look at this. You know, I never stop here. This is the main road going right there. Yeah, Highway 3, and then we have a nice valley here. It's a nice viewing point. And there you see Glomma down there. So yeah, now I've stopped here for the first time. I passed this road probably over 100 times back and forth here. Yeah, up there you get over to Trondheim eventually, and then down here we get over to Oslo. So I can show the stats. Oh, the car is idling a little bit, but shouldn't use that much. And also when we drive so slow, we almost don't accumulate any bugs here. I clean up a bit after the 1,000 kilometer challenge. You can see here, at this point, it's not that hot over here, 21 degrees Celsius, 139 watt-hour per kilometer. But remember that this car underreports distance by 1.5%. So we have 55% left. Yeah, let's head back to Home. Then you can see stats over here. 55%, battery is barely getting any warmer. And then AC is also not working too much now. Okay, let's go. Oh, we have rain. We have rain. Oh shit. Consumption is gonna go up. We have to redo the test. No, whatever. It's just quite local. So, but the temperature drops a lot now. 18 degrees in the rainy place here. We have now hit 50% battery, and based on the consumption and the distance, it looked like we have around 59 kilowatt hour, but I'm not sure how linear the state of charge scale is. From what I've seen, it should be quite linear. So, well, we'll also check for linearity then on this test. We are getting close to Elverum, and as always, when I get here, there is a place here called Svingen. I skal hoppa I svingen. No, it actually means to pull out, yeah. But there's a bunch of cars behind me, and nobody, I'm not joking, man, nobody wants to overtake. They just want to slowpoke under the speed limit. So we need to count, okay, how many Nisse did I keep behind me? And how many did not overtake on purpose? Okay, there's one guy, okay, let's count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, are we done? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Nobody overtook me. There were plenty of good overtaking possibilities. Well, velkommen til Svingen rasteplass. Yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah, okay, anyway. I'm gonna take a leak over here now, let me see. But to my big surprise, the consumption did not go down. We had downhill, but headwind. Yeah, on the way up we had tailwind and uphill. Wait, no. So it's still 140. And then we have 105 kilometers of range left on GOM, and we are 103 kilometers away from Jesholm. I did not bring EcoFlow with me. Oh, shit. Okay, I have no protection. Okay, whatever. Let's take a leak and then we deal with the consequences. We're back on the road. This is 90 zone. The car interprets it correctly. 90 zone, we're doing 80. Or actually, we do sit up driver's face. No, shit. Oh man. Okay. Okay, stop bugging me. Okay, every time now I have to go here, zoop, and then go to driving assist, driver support, scroll down. Stop bugging me. Driver monitor alert, turn it off. And then to notification, excess speed caution options, set it to visual. Okay, then we're good. Oh yeah, all is good. Then you can switch over here, take a look at the map. Or you can look at this also. Huh? 55 kilometers. Oh, it restarted automatically. Okay. We are now near Gardermoen. We are almost done with the test. And I realized something. If you go to vehicle here, you see drive mode. We have been using normal mode. And if you go to all-wheel drive here, well, this is just the torque distribution. You see that it corresponds with what you see on car scanner. Well, it's a bit cryptic here. Rear motor torque, that's the rear motor. The motor torque is the front motor. So it seems to be even distribution, 50-50 distribution. If you go to drive mode and then switch to range mode, the first thing that happens is that it turns off HVAC. You can manually force it on again. But if you go to the all-wheel drive now, you see that it runs on rear wheel drive. And that also corresponds with the car scanner here. So I'm like, shit, I'm down to 5%. Do I need to redo this test? Huh? Seriously? Okay, it's my mistake. I should have checked this, of course. But also, my question is, why is the car not running on this mode if it's more efficient all the time? And then it would just kick in the front motor if it's needed, because that's how Tesla and MEB and EGMP and all the other systems are working. But of course, my mistake. I should have checked this and I should have run range mode. So I had to figure out something. We are now at Gardermoen supercharger. So yeah, we don't have any punishment points now after the 1,000 kilometer challenge yesterday. So we're getting full speed, yeah. But yeah, so based on the stats now, it seems like we have a little bit less than 57 kilowatt hour even. Okay, but whatever. So, but the consumption was 141 watt hour per kilometer on display before any corrections. So, okay, you know what we're gonna do? This should be good enough. We don't need to test the battery again. We have already tested it. For some reason, we get slightly less kilowatt hour out of the battery versus the Toyota. I'm not sure what's up with that. But we'll probably just start from here and then drive south a bit. I'm not sure how far. No, but before we start, we reset, yeah. And then we just do a little test loop and then back again in the eco way. Just make sure we end at the same spot, yeah. And that should be it. And we will see if range mode makes any difference. What is it now? No, you see resets back to normal mode. Yeah, so that's also kind of weird. You use range mode and then next time you start it, it resets to normal mode. It is as if it was not meant to be used that often, or I don't know. Oh, there's another problem. If we charge too much too long, then the battery will heat up, and then once we start driving, the cooling will start. So we have to be careful now how much we charge to. Right now we have, oh, can you see it there? Kind of, shit. We have 77 kilometers of range. I think that's enough. Yeah, let's unplug and see what happens. Okay, if we fire up the car, let's check here. We need to see if, well, this seems to be inlet. Okay, if we switch off HVAC now, so we only have whatever happens with the battery. We can see here AC power consumption. Okay, it seems like it's not running. Okay, I think we're good for the test then. We just have to reset and then start a second loop. Oh, we're back on the motorway, now heading north and then south soon. So yeah, we are now in range mode and I have HVAC off. Yes, we're simulating a typical no fans. Yeah, remember that no fans is always better than only fans. And it is livable for now. We have 24 degrees outside, so maybe in around 5-10 minutes I will turn on some HVAC. Seems to be coming something in here, some passive pass-through. Yeah, so now just go north a little bit. Usually a test loop like this, only around 20-30 kilometers is good enough to determine the average consumption. So we don't really have to go all the way. And see, now that we're cruising at 80 kilometers per hour, you see that it's mostly running the rear motor. The front is reported as 0. Sometimes it has some numbers. I'm not sure what's up with that. And if I accelerate a little bit, then it tries to use the rear most of the time, even regenning on the rear. Yeah, the car feels sluggish now. Even at 21%, it feels sluggier than when I'm in the normal mode. We have done 16 kilometers now, and right now the consumption is 129 watt-hour per kilometer. Okay, 130 now. Simply amazing. Well, actually, but I have HVAC off, so I think I'm gonna turn it on now. Just set it to around 23-ish, so it's not over cold in here, but just nice and cool-ish. Yeah, then we see. And then I still haven't decided how far I'm gonna drive, but we could turn around soon. Oh yeah, I'm coasting now. Oh shit, no, that didn't last too long. Okay, that is the reason. But now we're gonna go uphill. And you see that when we go uphill, it wants to use mostly the rear still. Well, actually, is it also using the front a little bit? Yeah, it's like a mix. It's a mix between the front and the rear. So I'm not sure what the logic is and then how this will save energy or not. We are back at the starting position, and now the consumption was 137 watt-hour per kilometer. It was 141 in the normal mode. Oh, what the heck do we do now? Okay, let me get back home first, and I'll discuss with the live stream what we should do. Well, let me test something here. It was claimed that range mode is limited to 100 kilometers per hour. Let me see how sluggish it is. Oh, well, it's not that slow. It actually kicks in both front and rear once you floor it. Okay, so that's good. Now let's test for the 100 kilometer per hour limit. No, it goes fast. No, there's no limit here. It's fine. We are still in range mode. Okay. Yeah, no, actually no problem using range mode then. Just that for the most time, if you're not flooring it, then it feels a bit sluggish. Yeah, now it feels a bit sluggish, but you just have to floor it, then it comes. Okay. All right, we're back home, so I will just do another in front of the house shot with the other beautiful cars here. That's the Marcus Bil's Highland and then the new ES8. So how well did this car do it? Well, according to the first test, we had slightly higher consumption. Then, yeah, also only 56.7 kilowatt hour. Then I would have gotten 408 kilometers. But then based on the second test now, which is a bit shorter sample, we could get 420 kilometers. So, okay, you know what? I'm not sure about this. So then I will give it the best possible result, which is 420.69 kilometers. So yeah, but that is still not super impressive compared to other cars. It is still right on the bottom then. Okay, just barely beating the Falcon, but it's just one of the shortest range out there. So now I'm starting to understand why Toyota didn't want to be in the range test performed by NUF. But okay, if range is important, then maybe you shouldn't buy these Toyotas or Lexus. But if comfort and maybe, I don't know, looks and good stereo sound system, the Mark Levinson sound system is important, then get the Lexus. But okay, and then okay, I can say that it also did it quite well in the 1,000 kilometer challenge. Actually, yeah, if you just take all the precautions, avoid too much punishment points. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.